What if I told you? The final war in One Piece won't just be pirates versus Marines. It will be the entire world versus the truth. And when it begins, even the Battle of Marineford War will look like a warm-up. Because this time, the target isn't a pirate. It's the world government itself. Everything begins at Laugh Tale. When Monkey D. Luffy finally reaches the last island, he will learn the true history of the Void Century. The same truth that Gold Roger discovered. But here's the twist. Roger was too early. Luffy isn't. The moment Luffy finds the One Piece, the truth about the ancient kingdom, Joy Boy, and the world government's crimes will spread across the world. And who spreads it? Not Luffy, but Nico Robin, the only person alive who can read the poneglyphs. The moment the world learns that the Celestial Dragons erased 100 years of history, because the revolution begins. While Luffy becomes Pirate King, Monkey D. Dragon launches the biggest rebellion in history. The Revolutionary Army won't just attack one island. They will attack Mariewa, world government bases, supply lines, Celestial Dragon territories. And for the first time, nations will switch sides. Alabasta, Dressrosa, Wano, Fishman Island. All kingdoms saved by Luffy will stand with him. This won't be pirates versus Marines. It will be freedom versus control. And then, the shadow on the empty throne steps forward. Imu, the secret ruler of the world, the one who erased the Void Century, the one who destroyed Lelougia Kingdom with a single weapon. Imu isn't just a political leader. Imu might be immortal, possibly from the Void Century itself. And here's the theory. Imu may have had the immortality surgery from the Op fruit performed centuries ago. That means Luffy won't just be fighting a government. He'll be fighting an 800-year-old enemy. Let's talk battles. Because this war will be chaos. Luffy versus Imu. Sun God Nika versus the false god of the world. Gear 5 awakened to its absolute limit. Reality bending versus ancient power. Dragon versus Akainu. Sakazuki has always believed in absolute justice. Dragon believes in freedom. Fire versus storm. Justice versus revolution. Zoro versus Mihawk. Roronoa Zoro must become the world's strongest swordsman. To do that, he must defeat Dracula Mihawk. And what better stage than the final war? Blackbeard's betrayal. Never forget. Marshall D. Teach doesn't follow anyone's plan. He thrives in chaos. Here's the twist. Blackbeard won't side with Luffy. He won't side with the government. He'll wait and strike both. His goal? To steal the ultimate power, possibly even Imu's ability. Imagine Blackbeard entering the battlefield at the peak of chaos. Freeway war. Pirates versus government versus Blackbeard. The ancient weapons awakens. We already know about Pluton, Poseidon, Uranus. Poseidon is Shirahoshi. Pluton is in Wano. Uranus? Possibly the weapon used to destroy Lelougia. In the final war, all three will be used. This won't be swords and cannons. This will be continent-level destruction. The Red Line may be destroyed. And if the Red Line falls, the all-blue becomes real. Sanji's dream fulfilled. And Fishman Island rises to the surface, fulfilling Madame Shirley's prophecy. Every great war demands sacrifice. In Marineford, it was Ace. In the final war, it might be someone even closer. Possibilities. Shanks. Garp. Dragon. If Shanks dies protecting Luffy, it will complete Luffy's journey. The boy he inspired becomes the man who changes the world. After Imu falls, after the world government collapses, the world map changes forever. No more celestial dragons. No more slavery. No more erased history. The dawn that Kazuki Oden spoke about finally arrives. Luffy doesn't become king of the world. He does something greater. He frees it. What if the One Piece isn't gold, but a mechanism to unite the seas? A final step left by Joy Boy. Because maybe a plan that only works when the world is ready. Roger laughed because the world wasn't ready. Luffy won't laugh. He'll act. The final chapter of One Piece won't end with treasure. It will end with a party. Pirates, revolutionaries, former Marines, fishmen, giants, all eating together. Because that's Luffy's real dream. Not power, not control, but a world where everyone is free enough to laugh. And when that war finally begins, Marineford will look like a small wave compared to the tsunami that's coming.